Hi friends, I'm Satish Kumar. I've decided to come with a new series of videos about self management. Okay, and I think this was one of the most uh, talked about topic in all management institutes. Uh, this is one topic which is hugely well received by most students, and despite a lot of effort put into learning this area, the self management, most of us face problem when it comes to practice it. Okay, so we all set goals, we all know what amount of effort is needed to achieve that goal, and we also know what kind of uh, resources required for it. uh, we know how we will have some distractions. Okay, so all of us may have some weakness, so we may have some distractions. So the major thing that we have to do is we have to avoid those distractions and focus on what we have to do, that we all know, that is a given. But despite that, most of us fail in doing it, and we all know that when we get distracted we will not succeed, but we get distracted even though we know that when we get distracted we will not succeed, but still we get distracted by our impulses, by our desire. So the question is here rises is, what can we do if we cannot have control over uh, what we know? See, we know what goal we have set, and we also know what effort is required, and we also know that we won't achieve it if we get distracted. But we are some of us, okay, there are people who could focus well and achieve goals, but most of us, okay, I will say most of us, only some of us are capable of achieving their goal. Most of us have a problem in this area. So this problem is not new for us. This problem is not something that is happening for you, me. This has been happening for thousands of years for everybody, including the great Arjuna. Okay, in fact, there is a story. In fact, uh, Arjuna had this problem, and he says, I know what I have to do. I also know how to do it. And I also know if I don't do it, I won't succeed. But I cannot do it. So, what can I do? That is what Arjuna asked Krishna. And Krishna gives him some explanation. Okay, and this this advice is not only given by Krishna to others. If you study any personality management classes, if you study any personality development classes, there are hundreds of uh, lectures, hundreds of articles written around it. As a result, we all are aware of it. But what is the problem? Why, despite having knowledge over it, that is, we all know that we have to control ourselves and work hard to achieve our goal. We set goals, we know what we have to do, We have to control ourselves and achieve a goal. And we also know that if you don't control ourselves and if we give ourselves our desire, we won't achieve our goal. But we fail to do it. So, why is this happening? Why we are failing? Repeatedly we are failing. Okay, for most people, the mm, that is what most people say. I know what I have to do. I also know that if I choose this path, I won't succeed. But I've been pulling this way. I'm always giving to desire, despite uh, having the knowledge that if I get distracted towards my desire, I won't achieve my goal. So why are we being pulling towards the this distraction? That is what I'm going to teach you very systematically. Okay, we will I will give this explanation in my next video. Okay, bye.